Yes, okay, because there's a big difference between smoke and smoking. Smoke is a way of diffusing the light which we use, and we use, interestingly, we use incense that you see in a church, because that's, as they realized many, many centuries ago, is a very beautiful way to diffuse the light and create an atmosphere. When I first did, to give you an anecdote of that, when I first did Fame, we had been used to using this light in Europe, cinematographers, and the Americans didn't want to smoke from the incense. And they complained, the film crew called the union, and they stopped us using the smoke, which was incense from churches, because they said it was too damaging to people's health. So we thought, well, for about 500 years it's been damaging people's health, but American film crews didn't want that. So we couldn't use the smoke. But that was a creative device. If you're talking about smoking, well, again, yes, I'm not a smoker. I was a smoker. I used to be a smoker. He is a smoker, I'd like to point out. So he has a different answer. And would you use smoking in films now? Well, the answer is, again, if you see a film that's made in 1977, then it's a film of its time. And you don't go back and change things because of it. And I did a film, Angel Heart, where every scene that we started, Mickey Rourke would light up a cigarette. And you say, it would have been nice to be sponsored by Marlboro cigarettes. We would have made a lot of money, but we were not sponsored. But it's interesting because actors don't smoke so much now in life. Therefore, they don't smoke during the scene because Mickey Rourke, the nervousness of doing the scene made him automatically light up a cigarette, which is from a filmmaking point of view, anyone lighting a cigarette is just so difficult because it's terrible for continuity. It's the worst thing to have the match. So anyone who lights up a cigarette, I usually say no. But it's for the selfish, creative reasons, editing reasons. It's not for moral reasons. With regards to if you're on a moral crusade about smoking, yeah, they probably shouldn't be in films now. It is encouraging of young people, and if we can do anything to discourage it, then that's good. But regarding the films that were made in 1977, actually, if you look at the films made in Italy in 1930 and 1940, there's more smoke in there than any films. So I think it's a matter of it's a sign of the times, really. I don't know if I've answered your question.
There was an attempt on the West End stage in London to stop people smoking on the stage, even where it was required. Say in the Old Coward play, everybody smokes, you know, or a lot of people do. But that was rejected in the end, because it was again what Alan said. When the play was made, that's what people did. So you are still allowed to smoke on the stage in the West End of London in appropriate circumstances.